Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quill, and welcome to my channel. This is a one day late, because it's Wednesday, try something new Tuesday, and I am sorry that it's late, but I have been running ragged this whole week, 4 doctor appointments in the last 2 days. So that tells you something. And my husband is a lot of them, and I've been running him to his. So we're doing good, though. I had my veins worked on 2 days this week, so I'm getting there. It's getting done. And it's just that it takes a lot of time, and it's a little frustrating. So for my try something new, I actually saw this just last week, and I think it's a great idea, so I wanted to do it. I have this tape, linen tape or whatever, that's from Tim Holtz. It's fabric, and I like it, but you know, you're limited to what he puts out. So I saw where you could use regular fabric, and I have a lot of fabric. I have a whole closet full of fabric. I have bins full of fabric from quilting. And so I took out some 2-inch strips, and we're going to use it to make fabric tape. The idea is from Ann Kenlin. I will link to her video below, the one that I saw. It's Let's Make Versatile Fabric Tape, and she credits her friend Connie, who taught her how to do it. So I needed some of this because I didn't have any. This is two-sided double-sided adhesive that's 2 inches wide, and this is what she used. Sign World Premium. It's acid-free, permanent, heat-resistant, you know, all that good stuff. It does have a strange odor, but it's not, to me, it wasn't that bad. I mean, she said, oh, open it outside if you're sensitive, but I smelled it, and I smell it a little bit right now that it's sitting in front of me, but to me, it wasn't that bad. So that, you know, you see how sensitive you are. But it's a 2-inch wide double-sided tape. And so what I did is I pulled out some 2-inch strips that I had from quilting, and I'm going to make it into fabric tape. And Anne, on her video, she jokes quite a lot about this terrible tape, meaning you can tear it, you can rip it. So I haven't tried it yet. This is brand new. I haven't done anything with it yet. But what she did is she laid out her fabric wrong side up, because you want the good side of the fabric to be on the other side of the tape. And then she tore off a piece. It's very sticky. It's not the easiest thing to tear. I think I'd rather cut it. In fact, I'm tearing off some of the adhesive. Oh well. Yep, I'm going to cut it from now on. And she lined it up, and I'm going to put my head in here for a second. Okay, she lined it up on the fabric. I'm going to cut off this piece because I ripped the adhesive right off of it. Okay. Then she smooths it down with, you know, like a credit card. If you have one of those scraper things or something. She smoothed it down like this to get all the bubbles out. And then you can cut it to whatever width you want. I'm going to cut it from this side. This is going to be a really quick thing. She said she didn't even consider it a tutorial. It was so easy. Oh, that's my paper one. And it's very dull. So what you do then, and in fact I'm going to cut, I usually have like, the most I have is like 8.5 inch pages. So I'm going to cut like a 9-inch piece off of it. And I'll keep this to use. And then I'm thinking, oh, what do I want on the side of a page maybe? Or what do I want, you know, you have to think about what you're going to use it for. I'm going to cut 1 inch just off of this one. But I have this Olfa rotary cutter that cuts, what do you call it? Scallop kind of on it. So I'm going to use that. So I don't know if you can see that. It goes whoop, 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 you know, like that. So now I've got 2 pieces like that. Now, if I wanted to put this on the side of a page, for example, like this, that you can see it a lot better when I have it on that. Say I want to use that as a decoration. So when I'm ready, you turn it over and you've got this paper side, and you take a pin and you score it, and then that will open up and you can pull off the back of it. Again, very sticky. I gotta get the other side. And then you can put it down onto your page. As I'm talking, it's sticking to my fingers. Well, that's kind of slick. And then I would cut off the extra. See if this scissors will work better. And now it's on the side of a page. And you've got fabric. I think that's pretty. I like this idea. Now, there's other ways that you can use it, obviously. You can put it on pockets and things like that. And in fact, I'm going to pull out something. Let's see. I'm going to do another color. What about, I have a lot. This is kind of a red. It's a whole width of a fabric. I'm not going to do a whole side. Let's see. Do about this much. All right, get that off of there. Put wrong side up. And like I said, whoop. I have all my fabric strips ironed. And I'm probably going to keep going after I show you this. But this is Slick Idea. Sorry, I have it stuck to my hand. And I'm going to cut off about enough for this. And I am going to cut it. Line it up. Okay. And Pardon me if I get my head in again. I have to be able to see what I'm doing. I have a lot of strips of quilting fabric. I didn't get it quite straight. I think because the fabric was a little wobbly, like it wasn't on green. Okay. And use your scraper or credit card to get all the bubbles out. Pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to cut this off because I don't want that sticking to me. I have tons of paper scissors, but I pulled out some that weren't very sharp. Okay, I'm going to cut off about 9 inches. I'm using the measurement on here. This is my old cutting board. And let's see, what do I want to cut it? I think what I'm going to do is cut it like 1 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4 and 3/4. I'll try that. And I'll just cut it with my thing here. So now I've got 2 pieces. Now here's a pocket that I made a while ago. It's got a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here. It was made with 2 pieces of book page, but it's not decorated or anything. Now I could put some of this down here. I'm just going to take a strip and just put it down here. Again, to get the paper off the back, score it with a pin, and then you can crack it open. This is the same thing I used to do when we did, what do you call it? Fusible stuff for on, like when you were going to fuse a pattern on. And I'm going to line this up kind of with the bottom, I think. Now I could have left it wider and put it up to here. Let's see, this is okay on this side. But that's a start of something that you can decorate on it with. And the thinner ones you could use, like here, this is Guest Check. I've got a lot of threads on this one. If you don't like it, cut them off. If you don't care, don't worry about it. I'm going to put this on this Guest Check. Just going to cut a little bit off, and don't throw pieces away because you can use them for other shorter things. So I'll probably end up with I have my things in folders, or like they're envelope pockets kind of, that I keep scraps in and things. They're big, they're clear, and they snap shut. All right, and I'm going to put that on this Guest Check near the edge. I'm going to not put it right on the edge, but near the edge. And I can decorate the Guest Check. So I think that's pretty cool. And given my rushed week, this is going to be it today. It's a short and sweet, very easy to do. I will, like I say, link to Ann Kenyon's video down below. And so you can watch hers if you want more instruction, but it's pretty easy. I like it. The red could be for Christmas. I could decorate more stuff on there. Or I could have put a thicker one on it all the way up to there. So that would work pretty good too. Okay, so that's a short and sweet. Using it on different things, just like you would washi tape, but it's fabric and it's going to stay. I really like that. It's going to stay on there. It is sticky. It's not going to fall off. You don't have to worry about that, like how we always put extra glue on washi tape. Don't have to worry about that with that. So I'm going to end for now, and this is it. And hopefully I'll be back soon with a flip through on my abandoned house journal. I'm pretty much finished with it. And I have two of them. One I'm keeping, one I'm selling, but they're both similar. So I'll just do one flip through on the one I'm going to sell. And then next week I'll be back and we'll do another try something new. So thanks for being with me today. Love you guys. This is Carol. Bye.